Aubrey Plaza goes from an honest woman to a shifty lawbreaker, and it's really good. This film is a short, grounded thriller starring Aubrey Plaza. I'm a big fan of hers. Her work on Parks and Rec alone is enough for me to respect her.
I decided not to turn you into a sea urchin, which I could do because I am an actual witch.
But in Emily the Criminal, she has to go to some pretty dark places.
Okay, first of all, dark places are awesome.
Aubrey Plaza plays a young woman named Emily who gets involved in some shady business to make money and ultimately ends up a full-fledged criminal. There's a lot of social commentary going on here with women in the workforce and the workforce in general. Opens with an interview, a cold interview looking down on Emily instead of looking at her. Almost the entire opening is focused on Emily's face getting increasingly uncomfortable as the interview turns into more of an interrogation of sorts. She basically tells the interviewer to go fuck himself and heads to her dead-end job. She's struggling at this point in her life. She has massive student loan debt, she has a DUI which often holds her back professionally, her friends are doing well and they have excitement in their lives and she wants that kind of life. It's completely understandable wanting the most out of life. We're on Emily's side from the moment the film opens, so when she gets this chance to make easy money by purchasing goods with stolen credit cards, we get why she takes the risk. We especially understand this when she continues to participate even though the jobs are getting more and more dangerous. As I mentioned, through Emily's perspective, we get a glimpse of the workforce. It's at times unfair, it's often judgmental, discouraging. It's not easy to be a cog in the machine, and the film does a really good job at making us believe that this woman would find herself lured into this world despite not being a criminal. It reminds me of Squid Games in the sense that all of the people that join the games were desperate and down on their luck, like Emily. At the start, most of them aren't criminals until they find themselves lured back into this criminal underworld. At the midpoint of the film, Emily is robbed, and I loved how she went after the perpetrators immediately to get her money back. She's completely helpless and almost dies at the hands of two random strangers, and in turn, she resorts to aggression to right the wrong they have just done to her. But in doing so, she's gradually losing herself. The acting of Aubrey Plaza is just so good in this scene. She has to convey genuine fear while acting fearless despite being completely fearful. Aubrey Plaza is a badass in this film. This role totally fits her personality and style. She's aloof, she's vulnerable, but she's stronger than she realizes. She just embodies this lost, broken soul so perfectly. At all times, Emily looks tired and exhausted. You feel it. Love the scene where she tricked and tased the guy at the end guarding the criminal boss's house. Emily has this cunning composure, Selena Kyle-like nature to her that solidifies her descent into criminality. In my opinion, Aubrey Plaza's best performance. A detail I especially liked was Emily's talent for painting, which she does throughout the film. She's doing shit to make money she doesn't want to do, but through it all, she still does what she likes to do even if it doesn't make her any money. Our passions and our hobbies give us character. She's even asked if she would paint even if she had money, and she replies it makes her happy. She then explains that she wants to live a life of adventure. She's struggling now, but she wants what everyone wants, to be free, to be happy. You could say that this film is exemplary of what people will do to attain real freedom or even just pay their bills. You could also say it's a shut your brain off kind of thriller. You could say it's a feminist film and so on. But in my opinion, this film is too short to really explore any of these in a significant way, although it is definitely attempting to reflect the workforce and the issues that many people face today. In the end, Emily starts her own scam down in Mexico, and with what we've seen of Emily, it's insinuated that she will become strictly criminal, continuing the cycle. She is still painting though, and she did always want to travel. So she's sort of fulfilled, or at least beginning to fulfill her dreams, but on different terms now, making it in a life of crime instead of an honest way. But the film makes it clear that there's no glory in what Emily is doing. There's no trying to make it seem like it's not a crime. The way the film ended felt really built up to. It felt natural for her character, and the film is okay with this. Really appreciated that. I really dig this film. I didn't see any trailer for it, just went into it not knowing a thing, and it ended up being one of the better movies I've seen all year. Definitely check this one out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd be more than appreciative if you did. Have a great day, and I will see y'all next week. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.